The world really hates black women. I'm tired of it.
Protect black women is protect black women.
Do you hit men?
Beat they ass, beat they ass, beat they ass.
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, Will, would you shut the up? Shut the up. Ooh. Shut the up.
Ooh. No, you do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words.
But there's a more important reason that I would stop doing comedy right now. And this reason is the real reason that's been percolating, and it really is the crowd, not you. I'm talking about the crowd on the big stage. It's too hard to entertain a country whose ears are so brittle. Motherfucker, so sensitive. The whole country is turned into...
No, I agree. I think we all agree on that. I just thought, Jim, that it escalated to that. You know what I mean? That it escalated to that level.
It didn't escalate.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Wow.
It came out of nowhere because Will has something going on inside him that's frustrated, and I wish him the best. I really do. I don't I don't have anything against Will Smith. He's done great things. You do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words.
You know, maybe if we didn't make jokes about black women 24/7 or at the expense of black women 24/7, maybe we wouldn't have had to witness someone get their taste slapped out of their mouth for making a joke about a black woman tonight. You know, maybe just a thought, you know, let's leave black women alone, maybe.
So I'd announced this morning that I was suing Will for $200 million because that...
...entertain a country whose ears are so brittle.
Yeah, well, protect black women, because period. Black women is the least protected, and you never come for a black woman's hair. Nigga, you should know that. You made black hair. Or what's it, good hair? Whatever the Chris Rock been running his mouth. Somebody should have been ran up in his and not for nothing. Will wasn't wrong, and more black men should protect their black women out loud.
You do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words.
Sometimes we try to protect our women from a bad idea. She don't want no protection.
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, Will, would you shut the up? Shut the up. Ooh. Shut the up.
Ooh. And I don't like hearing black men calling him weak or anything less than that for protecting his wife or defending his wife.
And I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said. It had been so long since I felt good.
Will did what he felt like he needed to do to honor his wife. So, hey, I'm here for it. It's not often that you see black women being protected.
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, Will, would you shut the up? Shut the up. Ooh. Shut the up.
Ooh. Hey, I'm not judging Will. I'm here for it. I love the yelling.
We are out of order.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
It was sickening.
He said what he said. And all these men talking stuff about what he did wrong. I bet y'all don't even defend y'all wife for nothing. She could just get disrespected in front of you.
My question is, when are black women supposed to be protected?
Talk to him.
A woman has to require protection because she is in her place, in her lane.
I'm going to ask again. When are black women supposed to be protected?
Because y'all are very concerned with the violence committed by one man against another man. But I've yet to hear anyone talk about whether or not Jada should have been protected in that moment from that traumatic ass comment.
It's too hard to entertain a country whose ears are so brittle, so sensitive. The whole country is turned into...
Why do so many of you want Will Smith to take the perp walk in handcuffs behind a smack in the face he gave to Chris Rock. But other black men shouldn't have the police called on them, right? Black women especially should never weaponize the police against black men. And black women are the ones getting unalived in this country more than everybody else by black men.
Do you hit men?
Beat they ass, beat they ass, beat they ass.
Do they hit you back?
Never got hit back ever in life.
Hey, real quick. Don't try to talk to me if you're not finna slap him up. Will Smith. I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. I need you to smack some people, so.
We are out of order. Protect black women is protect black women.
Do you hit men?
Beat they ass, beat they ass, beat they ass.
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, Will, would you shut the up? Shut the up.
Ooh.
Shut the up.
Ooh. This entire world hates protecting black women. They hate it. They hate it.
Sometimes we try to protect our women from a bad idea. She don't want no protection.
A black woman's pain is discounted.
And I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said. It had been so long since I felt good.
The world really hates black women. I'm tired of it. I keep hearing this. It's not right. Y'all just don't care. When it comes to black women, y'all don't care. Y'all don't care what we go through. You don't care that we're not protected. I've never seen a black woman protected like that on a white stage. I've never seen it. We just smile and we sit there and we don't say shit. I don't care how famous you are.
Y'all only want to talk about not condoning violence when you see a black woman get protected or defended. Statistically, men are violent to women. We hear men talk about being violent to each other on social media, in songs, in shows. We see the violence of black bodies being killed, being harassed, being beaten, right? But a black woman gets defended by her black man after a black man makes a joke about her hair loss.
Message today that like some of these men need to have been aborted. But see, here's my problem with that. I would say that abortion definitely is something that black women should be considering when it comes to giving birth to these men.
The most dangerous place for an African American is in the womb.
This entire world hates protecting black women. They hate it. They hate it.
This is why black women can be shaking their ass in a restaurant, and when the owner tries to correct them, they go and ruin his Yelp review. This is why you can see Keisha Lance Bottoms tearing up Atlanta with an understaffed police force and high crime, but no one will say anything about her. This is why Cori Bush and people like Stacey Adams are being heralded as the epitome of black excellence when they could really be poster children for obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure. This is why Joe Biden could have spoken to any woman in America that he wanted to, but he talked to Cardi B, who could barely string a sentence together, but no one wanted to say anything because she's a black woman. This is why you have single black women having children, having child after child, but no one wants to say anything as she screams, "I don't need a man," while she teaches your daughters these same values and raise your sons to be gangbangers and no one wants to say anything to black women. This is exactly why I myself hold back a lot, because I know that there's a group of black women that would have a problem with what I have to say. But this is why right now I don't care. I am like Miss Seeley when Harpo came to talk to her to say, "I can't get Sophia to listen. Sophia won't listen to anything I say." And Miss Seeley said, "Beat her." I'm not saying literally, but I am saying that black men need to start standing up and correcting the black woman, because if not, we are doomed. So I want every black woman and any woman of any color now to march your ass through the cornfields, pushing the stalks to the left and to the right, and come and step to me and say, "You told Harpo to beat me," so I can say yes, because it's time out for us not having correction. It is time out for y'all causing all black women to look like immoral, materialistic assholes.